Hi everyone, in today's video we're going to be talking about the 10 basic types of clouds. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. I'm Matthew Potter, your Community Weatherman. If you like today's video, please subscribe down below here in the corner to see more weather-related content in the future. So today we're going to be talking about the 10 basic types of clouds, and those are stratus, cumulus, stratocumulus, nimbostratus, altostratus, altocumulus, cirrus, cirrostratus, cirrocumulus, and everyone's favorite cloud, the cumulonimbus. So we're going to start off with our low-level clouds, and our first one up is our stratus cloud. So the stratus cloud, these are the ones that basically cover the whole sky. They make it dark and gloomy. Usually there's not precipitation associated with them, but if they're thick enough, sometimes they'll produce a mist or a drizzle. And then our second one, the cumulus cloud, these are the white puffy clouds that we see on a fair weather day and are usually indicative of pretty quiet weather. And then next we got our stratocumulus clouds. These are basically a combination of stratus and cumulus clouds. And typically you don't see any kind of precipitation with this type of cloud either. Next we're going to take a look at our mid-level clouds, and these are typically ranging from 6,500 feet to 20,000 feet in the sky. Now you'll see the prefix Alto is going to be in the beginning of both of these names. Our first cloud, the altostratus cloud, is exactly what it's indicating in the name. It's a stratus cloud in the mid-levels. And this cloud is typically seen ahead of any kind of precipitation that might be arriving in your area. Our altocumulus cloud is exactly what the name indicates once again. It's a cumulus cloud in the mid-levels. And these are kind of like the ones that we see at the surface, although these are more in a sheet-like type pattern up in the mid-levels. Next, we're going to look at our upper-level clouds, and these are typically seen above 20,000 feet. You'll notice that these names have the prefix cirro in their name. The first cloud you'll notice is the Cirrus cloud, and you've seen these. These are the wispy-looking clouds that we see in the upper levels. Now the next one, the cirrostratus cloud, is exactly what the name indicates. It's a stratus cloud, but in the upper levels. Now these type of clouds are usually not as thick as what you see at the mid-level and lower levels, so the sun will tend to shine through these. Then you have the cirrocumulus clouds, and once again, these are basically cumulus clouds in the upper levels. And these clouds right here usually have a macro-looking type pattern to them. So now we're going to talk about our last two clouds, and these are our rain-making clouds. And we know this because they both have the term nimbus in it, which means rain in Latin. So our first one right here, our nimbostratus cloud, is exactly what it's indicating. It's a rain-making cloud. These clouds typically develop in the mid-levels, and the cloud base lowers toward the lower levels, and eventually precipitation falls out of the bottom and falls toward the surface. Now the next one is our cumulonimbus cloud, and this actually generates in the lower levels, and because of strong updrafts, usually clouds build all the way up into the upper levels and usually produce an anvil, and the anvil is usually pointing in the direction of the upper level winds. This is where our most severe weather comes from. Gusty winds, hail, thunder and lightning, and even tornadoes. That is it. Those are the 10 basic types of clouds. Now, those aren't the only types of clouds. Trust me, there are a lot more, and that can actually be discussed in a later video. Thank you for joining me today. Once again, if you liked today's video, please hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time in the near future.